So what about all the talk of open booking then? I'm curious of your opinion.
So to me, open booking, it's not a new philosophy, it's just a new term for something we all do.
There's no doubt in my mind that there's always going to be a component of my travel that at certain point in times will be done outside the program. GBTA did a study about travel programs, pretty deep, where they talked about 21%, I think, had a mandated program.
Oh, sure.
Like in the 40s were in the lightly managed, and then in the high 30s.
I remember. Those guys at the bottom were the happy ones.
That's exactly right. So it sounds like the guys that were less controlled were actually having a better time of it.
I think what we shouldn't do is make this into winners and losers or good guys and bad guys, as if the traditional agencies somehow outdated, or that the open booking components are somehow the dark force that are trying to take over the industry.
Right. When you listen to travel managers or the travel buyers, they seem to be very concerned about the concept. My preferred suppliers won't be happy. All of a sudden people are doing things they're not supposed to do.
I think you can set up a set of principles and guardrails and say to travelers, we want to make sure you're safe and cared for and you have the service you need. And by following these kind of basic principles, you'll be taken care of by the company.
So is this semantics then? Is it just a word?
I don't think the word open booking is what scares people. I think it is this fear that travelers with the freedom to do anything are going to do anything and are no longer going to do what's right? And don't say, I'm going to control and manage your travel experience. Say, I'm going to serve you with a door-to-door travel experience. You know you have to be in a meeting in this city on this date at this time. Get me there. The smart companies and the smart travel managers are figuring out that it's not about saying I control it, but I give you the tools and the services you need to do it.
Yeah, we talked before about the word mandate. It's a scary word. I think the word open's a little scary for people who historically have had this closed environment that defines success. Maybe the word should be frictionless, right? This is here to serve you, and we've created all these opportunities to serve you better across all these things.
I think what's most important is that you have travelers who are getting the job done, they're bringing home the sales, your business is growing, they're safe. I think if we get there and we call it open booking or we call it lightly managed or frictionless, whatever you call it, you achieve the goals what we really have in business travel, which is growing our business.
Yeah, exactly right. All right, well, go book wherever you want to book, but just make sure you close the deal.
Yes.
God bless you.